First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Reese McGuire will be next. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Billy McKinney is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Billy McKinney. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. The 1-1 home.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Frazier.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Frazier, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. A ball and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
So 1-1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So striding in, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Hayes is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So here's Johan Camargo as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The set and the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit down the third baseline. Two and one, here it is. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So striding in, Jacob Stallings, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set. The 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. The 0-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box, Chris Archer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Shoemaker comes set. 1-0 on its way.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
3 runs already home here. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. It's the Pirates 4, the Blue Jays 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. skied into very shallow right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
At the ball.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Here's Archer on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One strike now from Archer. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Cole Tucker.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Hit to short. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in, Randy Arozarena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1-1.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's good.
The 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out. So double digits. Now 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. Thomas Pannone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Kramer.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Full count.
Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Bichette settles under it. There's one away.
Now batting,
Gregory Polanco will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Bases. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hanone. The native of the tiny state of Rhode Island. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Pirates leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Rendell Grichuk.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
One and two now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Camargo's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 28.
Into the box now, Billy McKinney. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
I got one ball, one strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-1 home.
Ball two.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Smoke toward the hole. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-2.